Welcome to Season 2 of Ancient Asian Legends, where we explore universal wisdom through timeless tales. I'm Mei Li Soon, and we're diving back into Journey to the West, one of the most famous stories in Chinese history. New here? Perfect timing. Let me catch you up. Meet our stars. Wukong, the legendary monkey king who can ride clouds, shapeshift, and vanish at will. His Shifu, Tang Sanzang, a monk with a Moses-like origin story who freed Wukong from 500 years of imprisonment under a mountain. Together, they're on an epic journey west to find sacred Buddhist scriptures. But with Wukong's wild nature and Sanzang's peaceful ways, their greatest challenge might be learning to work together. Let's jump into today's adventure. Chapter 28, 500 Years of Fury, a great sage's first test. Wukong and Sanzang passed Two Worlds Mountain and suddenly saw a fierce tiger roaring and swishing its tail as it approached. Wukong took big strides to meet the fierce tiger, saying,
"Where are you going, you beast?"
The tiger crouched low, not daring to move. Wukong struck its head with his rod, splattering its brains. Sanzang fell off his horse in shock, biting his finger.
Heavens! Liu Bochin took half a day to fight a tiger, but Sun Wukong crushed it with one blow. Truly, there are always stronger ones out there,
Sanzang said. Wukong dragged the tiger over.
"Shifu, sit for a bit while I skin this tiger for clothes."
The clever monkey plucked a hair from his body, blew on it, and turned it into a sharp knife. He skinned the tiger, cut off its claws and head, and fashioned a square piece of tiger skin.
"It's a bit wide. One piece can make two,"
he mused, cutting it in half. Wukong wrapped one piece around his waist, securing it with a vine.
"Shifu, let's go. We'll find needle and thread to sew it properly later."
He shrunk his iron rod back into a needle, tucked it in his ear, shouldered their luggage, and invited his Shifu to mount the horse. As they traveled, Sanzang asked,
"Wukong, where's the iron rod you used to kill the tiger?"
"Shifu, you don't know. This rod came from the Dragon Palace in the Eastern Ocean. It's called the compliant golden hooped rod. It can change size at will. I've shrunk it to a needle in my ear."
Why didn't the tiger move when it saw you? How could you kill it so easily?
"I'll be honest, Shifu. Not just tigers, but even dragons wouldn't dare disrespect me. I have skills to subdue dragons and tigers, stir up seas and overturn mountains. I can change my appearance at will. Skinning a tiger is nothing special,"
Wukong boasted. Hearing this, Sanzang felt more at ease as they continued their journey. As they traveled, the sun began to set. The sky turned golden, and birds flew back to their nests in flocks. Wild animals returned to their lairs in pairs. A crescent moon peeked out as stars began to twinkle.
"Shifu, let's hurry. It's getting dark. I see trees ahead, probably near a house. Let's find a place to stay for the night."
Sanzang urged his horse forward. They rode, and as Wukong expected, they reached a house. Wukong put down their luggage and called out,
"Open the door! Open the door!"
An old man came out, leaning on a cane. When he saw Wukong's ugly face and tiger skin waist wrap, he trembled and stammered,
A ghost, a ghost!"
Sanzang quickly steadied the old man.
Don't be afraid, kind sir. He's my disciple, not a ghost.
The old man looked up, saw Sanzang's refined features, and calmed down.
"What temple are you from, bringing this scary person to my door?"
I'm from the Tang Empire, traveling west to seek Buddhist scriptures. Night has fallen, so we're seeking shelter. I hope you can help us.
"You may be from Tang, but that ugly one isn't."
"Old man, you've got no eye for talent. The Tang man is my Shifu, and I'm his disciple. I'm not made of sugar or honey. I'm the great sage equal to heaven. Some people around here know me. I've even seen you before."
"Where have you seen me?"
"Didn't you gather firewood in front of me when you were young? Didn't you pick vegetables on my face?"
Nonsense. Where do you live? Where do I live? When did I ever gather firewood or pick vegetables near you?
I wouldn't lie. You just don't recognize me. I'm the great sage from the stone box on Two Worlds Mountain. Look closer.
The old man finally realized.
You do look a bit like him, but how did you get out?
Wukong explained how Guanyin had encouraged him to wait for a Tang monk to free him. The old man then bowed and invited them inside, calling for his wife and children to meet them. He told them the story, and everyone was delighted. They served tea and asked about Wukong's age.
How old are you?
I'm 130 years old.
You're still my great-great-grandson. I don't remember when I was born, but I've been under that mountain for over 500 years.
The conversation continued, with the family laughing at Wukong's stories. The kind old man prepared a vegetarian meal for them. After dinner, Wukong asked,
Old man, what's your family name?
Our family name is Chen.
Hearing this, Sanzang bowed and said,
Then we're relatives, kind sir.
Shifu, you're surnamed Tang. How can you be related?
My family name was Chen before I became a monk. I'm from Hongnong County in Haizhou, Jingyuan Village. My monastic name is Chen Xuanzang. Emperor Taizong of Tang made me his sworn brother and gave me the surname Tang. So I'm called Tang Monk.
The old man was delighted to hear they shared a surname.
Old Chen, sorry to trouble you, but I haven't bathed in 500 years. Could you heat some water for my Shifu and me to bathe?
The old man agreed and had water heated and basins prepared. After bathing, Wukong asked to borrow a needle and thread. Seeing that his Shifu had taken off a white shirt, Wukong put it on himself. He then sewed the tiger skin into an apron-like garment and tied it around his waist.
Shifu, how do I look now compared to yesterday?
Much better. Now you look like a proper monk.
Thank you for the shirt, Shifu.
Wukong said with a bow. He then found some grass to feed the horse. Everyone settled in for the night. The next morning, Wukong woke up early and urged his Shifu to continue their journey. The old man prepared wash water and breakfast for them. After eating, they set off. Sanzang rode his horse while Wukong led the way. They traveled for many days, facing hunger and thirst, sleeping outdoors. Soon, it was early winter. As they were walking, they suddenly heard a whistle from the roadside. 6 men jumped out, brandishing weapons. One of them shouted,
Hey, monk! Stop right there! Leave your horse and luggage if you want to live.
Sanzang was terrified and fell off his horse, unable to speak. Wukong helped him up.
Don't worry, Shifu. These men are here to give us clothes and travel money.
Wukong, are you deaf? They want to rob us, not give us anything.
You watch the luggage and horse. Let me deal with them.
But there are 6 of them and only one of you.
Ignoring his Shifu's concerns, Wukong approached the robbers and bowed politely.
Dudes, why are you blocking our path?
We are the kings of highway robbery, the masters of this mountain. Our fame is widespread. Surely you've heard of us. Hand over your belongings, and we'll let you pass. Say no, and we'll turn you to dust.
I'm also a famous king and mountain master, but I've never heard of you. Tell me your names.
The robbers introduced themselves. One-eyed happiness, ears of rage, nose of love, tongue of thought, mind of desire, and body of sorrow.
So you're just 6 petty thieves. Don't you know that we monks are your Shifus? Give me your loot and I'll split it 7 ways with you. Then I'll spare your lives.
The thieves grew angry at this and attacked Wukong, slashing at him with their weapons. After about 80 blows, Wukong stood unharmed.
What a tough monk. His head is really hard.
That was a decent warm-up. Now let me show you my little needle.
Is this monk some kind of acupuncturist? We're not sick.
Wukong pulled out his needle from his ear and waved it. It transformed into his iron rod, as thick as a bowl.
Don't run. Let me test my skills on you.
The 6 thieves scattered in fear. Wukong chased them down and killed them all with his rod. He took their clothes and money, then returned to Sanzang.
Shifu, let's go. I've dealt with those thieves.
Sanzang was horrified.
You've committed a terrible sin. Even if they were criminals, they didn't deserve death. How can you call yourself a monk when you have no compassion? When sweeping the floor, be careful not to harm even an ant's life. When lighting a lamp, take care to protect the moths. You've killed 6 people without a second thought. We might get away with it here in the wilderness. But what if you do this in a city? I'd be arrested as your accomplice.
But Shifu, if I hadn't killed them, they would have killed you.
As a monk, I'd rather die than commit violence. My death would affect only me, but you've killed 6 people. How can we justify this if it's reported to the authorities? Even if your father were the judge, he couldn't acquit you.
Shifu, you don't understand. Back when I was the Monkey King, I killed countless beings. If I followed your logic, I'd never have become the great sage equal to heaven.
That's exactly why you were punished for 500 years. Now that you're a monk, if you keep killing like this, we'll never reach the Western Paradise. You're too violent. Too violent.
Can the powerful Monkey King learn to control his violent nature, or will his deadly skills doom their holy mission? Join us next time as Wukong and Tang Sanzang continue their journey west, where their contrasting views on compassion will be put to the ultimate test. Today's episode features Journey to the West, the classic originally written by Wu Chang'en in the 16th century, adapted and translated by Mei Li Soon, edited by Matthew Borer, and narrated by Mei Li Soon. Original music by Hot Dope and Studio Columna. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube by searching Ancient Asian Legends to receive episode highlights and ancient Asian proverbs. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Asia's most captivating legends. Subscribe to discover what happens next in Ancient Asian Legends. Until then, take care and stay enchanted.